Hello world. For today's update, it's been a while since I've spoken, partly because of how it's been going. So I'll try and give a good idea. It's been a bit of a double situation since I've been home. To give you an idea, on the one hand, when I got home I thought I'd pick up everything that I normally do to get that all going. And it didn't quite go as I'd hoped. I got a bit busy, and after 2 days I sort of stopped functioning. But I found out, partly because I do have very low energy. My body's spending a lot of time still healing from the radiation. I still am. And my skin is still pretty messed up. My intestines and my stomach are still struggling. So there's a lot of healing still going on, which does leave me low on energy. And it is funny though, I'll have days like just last Friday, I spent the whole day sleeping pretty much. Whereas Sunday, I made pancakes with Tessera in the morning, and I cooked lunch as well. So it's very topsy-turvy. It's just where I am, how I'm feeling, that sort of thing. But it is sometimes quite the guesswork as to, what can you or can you not do. So, yeah, a bit double, but we do what we can. And while it sometimes feels terrible, the other thing is the doctors are actually very pleased. I'm actually responding quite well. Things look like they're going well. My blood work is looking good. We've got the blood pressure under control. No liver problems, no kidney problems. The only little bit of scare we had is I started to get a bit of a condition on the skin. Was going down my arms mostly, a little bit in the neck at first, but mostly just the arms. And we refer to it as graft. To give you an idea, what we're trying to do is stop what's called graft versus host disease, and that is that the new cells from the transplant, the new white cells, start attacking the body. And so the new cells are the graft, and the host would be me. And it means it starts attacking my body. And you can get quite a few bad things. One of the things is it can affect your skin. That's one of the places you can see it. And then there's diarrhea. It will attack your lungs, so you'll struggle breathing. It can attack your liver, then you'll see it in the blood works. And the interesting thing is it was only the skin. So we managed to get it under control with creams and that sort of thing. So it looked good. And then I found out they also have what they call not graft versus host disease, but just graft versus disease. The interesting thing about that is basically if there is some leukemia still left, the new cells are supposed to attack the leukemia. And so the last talk with the doctor, they kind of were thinking that that's kind of what happened in the skin. No one can say 100% sure what's going on, but the skin's under control again, so that's looking good. But yeah, it'll still be a while there before things go on. They don't mind a little bit of graft, as the doctor said, because it shows that something's happening, which is good. And like I say, my blood values look really good, so we can see something's definitely happened. But yeah, it's a constant battle. Every day is different. Some days I wake up and it's pretty clear I'm going to spend all day in bed, and some days I wake up and I'm like, I can do something. I've got to keep my energy. I've got to sort of also plan my day. If I've got something in the afternoon, don't get too busy in the morning. Take it easy. It differs. It's pretty much feel your way through every day. Like I say, some days not so good, some days good. But the blood value is good. Doctors are happy. I think the general consensus is that the transplant has worked at the moment. We're still in that stadium where I take immune suppressants to make sure that the new cells don't attack me. If you don't do that, you will get graft versus host disease. So we're still in that stadium. It'll probably be about February, March before we start looking at dropping the suppressants and letting the body start going on. By then the new cells should have adjusted to the environment. Main thing is to make sure there's no new leukemia attacks or anything. So we are looking at getting more TKI suppressants. That's to stop the protein that gets the leukemia going, the mutation basically. Getting a new one of those that will come in any day soon, and just continue with the meds each day as it comes, and see how things go. Anyway, other than that, I've been having a good time at home. I've been able to rest. Haven't been able to start physio yet because, like I say, the body's so busy with other things. The other day, Tess and I went for a walk. We just walked around the block of houses, and that was it. And I was pretty tired from that. So it'll still be a bit of a while, but at least it's going good. Doctors are happy. I'm generally pleased, although there are those difficult days when you're not, but it seems okay. For the rest, we just see how it keeps going. I thank God I've survived up till this point. I really am grateful to Him for His protection and for making it through the radiation, and that my body is busy healing up. Long process, but it is getting better, so that's good. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day. Keep well, and God bless.